Americans veterans serve our nation and put their lives on the line for our freedoms. They sign up to train, fight if necessary, and be on the ready to protect us from threats. And far too often, when their service is over, they return home only to struggle with mental health challenges. And tragically, far too many of our veterans die by suicide. We must do everything we can to help those veterans who are facing the risk of death by suicide. The veteran suicide rate is 1.5 times higher than that of non-veterans. That is unacceptable and can be prevented. I have worked on several efforts to prevent suicide, including research on better prevention tools and working to increase the number of mental health professionals and supporting the 3-digit suicide hotline. But we must do more. As I have listened to doctors and suicide researchers, I have been told about a possible connection between high altitude and an increased rate of suicide. In Utah, as we all know, we live with amazing access to beautiful mountains and live at higher elevations than many other parts of the country. This is why, for Utah veterans in particular, it's important to dive in and study this possible connection. My bill, the VA High Altitude Suicide Act, does exactly that. It directs the VA to research this connection, then it goes one step further to use what we learn to develop life-saving tools that will prevent veteran suicide. This bill is about enacting proven treatment methods that respond to the risks facing veterans who are living at high altitudes. My legislation, which passed as part of a package of veterans' mental health bills and has now passed the Senate and the House, is expected to be signed by the President as early as this week.